Good morning. Welcome to Friday. Welcome to my stream. This should be a pretty interesting stream because we found a problem yesterday in which the fire key was not implemented. And I tried scrolling back in this display here and I couldn't find it anywhere. So I think we're going to have to dive into the code here. Here's cycle target, which is what we worked on yesterday. So there's got to be a command for firing, which it's not in the dock anywhere, or it got lost from the dock somehow. I'm not sure what's going on. But like yesterday, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off taking a look at an existing, this is Advent of Code, which is not what I want to do. What was this for? Oh, that's right. Incremental compilation is off for 1.59. Yeah, this was it. We want to take a look at another, oops, I just went one click too many. Here we go. Take a look at the 7-day roguelikes, and now everything's out of order. So that's unfortunate. We did take a look at 3 of them, two or three of them so far, and unfortunately, yeah, 3 of them. And because everything's out of order now, I don't remember which ones they were. One was a bold strike through. The other one was the library one. And I forgot what the last one. Here, Liriel's library we looked at yesterday. So let's take a look. Let's go up to, there's this thing called Wordle. WordRL. Word roguelike. Let's take a look at this one. Wordle as a roguelike. Apparently you get spells and you get a score. Let's take a look at what the rules are here. WASD for cursor moves, space and enter to wait or discard letters, 1, 2, 3 to cast spells, shoot letters by walking into them, and your objective is to shoot the correct 4-letter word. A white letter won't hurt you, literature in green was in the right place, literature in yellow was in the word but not in the right place, and literature in gray is not in the word. Alright. Yep, okay, we got all that. Press space enter to start. I guess maybe I click in here and then hit space. There we go. Alright, so that's me. We're trying to figure out what the word is. Looks like maybe this is the word. Something, something, and something. White letters won't hurt me. Does this mean I can shoot the eye? Yeah. Oh, I see. Okay. So I think the word is tiny. T-I-N-Y. So we go T, I, N, Y. Okay. All right. That's cute. I wonder what the airplane does. Nile, N-I-L-E maybe? Or mile, M-I-L-E? We have a spell. Unfortunately, we don't know what the spell does. But we can see if N is not in the word. How about I? Looking for L. L, E. So let's go find M. Oh, I died. Okay. It was mile. Alright, there you go. We did get tiny. And I got my new high score of 1. Alright, let's try one more. This one starts with N. N. N-A-E-R. Near. N-E-A-R. Oops. I was trying to move over instead of shoot. N. R. E. There. Okay. So now go down. N. This is not... I just want to get the E. Oh, now I'm trapped. Alright. Read. Near. Yeah, so we figured it was near. Okay. That's cute. I'm not good at it, though. So, oh well. We'll take a look at another one tomorrow. No, another one next time. Tomorrow I do not stream because it's Saturday. All right, so what we want to do is try to figure out why we don't have a fire command in here. And we did have we did look for virtual key code. Right, there's virtual key code, and that's the only one that's in there. You can see there's only one of one. So the other one must be hidden somewhere else. Let's take a look at the player, because that's where the key codes are. So, virtual key code : F. Aha, so there is a fire on target function. We added this last time, the cycle target. So let's add this. Get status. What are we stated? We're kind of still in the middle of it. Right? If I look for virtual key code. Oh. I thought we added that. Oh, this was the particle stuff. Okay, so let's commit these changes. Git check. Oh, sorry. Cargo check. Okay. So we do have this one warning, which is very confusing, right? Line 11, it's saying map is not used, but it's used right... Oh, it isn't used. I thought we had, what was I looking at then? Cargo build. Oh, right, I don't want to do a cargo build, I want to do a regular build. Yeah, source tutorial. If I take this out, particle system. Let me take a look at their particle system, just to make sure that I'm not missing some code here. Particle system, right at the top here. Yeah, see there's a map there. And sure enough, it's not used anymore. Okay, so that's easy for me. What did we call it last time? Range weapon targeting. And this one is git and commit ranged combat system. Missing F for fire. Okay, so let's add F for fire, which is in the player, right? Nope. Code F. There it is. Okay, so source tutorial player. We have key code V. And we can just add, I guess we'll do it in the same. Oh, I see. He separated it out this way. Fair enough. Doesn't matter where it goes, actually. F. And this is just going to be fire on target. .gs. That's it. And now we have to create this function, which looks like it's just in this file. There it is. Okay, so let's move this in here. So we have end turn targeting, and we'll put it right here. Oh, no, what we don't get is the explanation for what's going on, but maybe we can figure it out on our own. Let targets. So we're getting write storage for targets, which means we're going to modify the target. Although we're not saying mute here, so okay. Let mute current target is none. Let log fetch. Okay, and then for E and target in entities. So every entity that has a target component is what this is saying. Current target is, and there should only be one, but we're still doing the for loop. If let's target, if there is one, get the player entity, create a shoot store. Right storage. Right storage wants to shoot. If let some name. Entry is push. Format bang. You fire at name. Okay, and then shoot, store, insert. The player entity wants to shoot target. These expects are getting shorter and shorter as the game goes on. And then we're going to return run state ticking. Otherwise, we're going to say log entries push. You don't have a target selected. Bang. String and run state awaiting input. So that's pretty simple, right? The only thing I'm confused by is this here. Why does this have to be mutable? Write storage. Can we get away with read storage here? Let's see if it checks, or if it's going to complain on this for loop here. Let names equals. Okay, we do have two warnings. Oh, right, I took away the map from the particle system, so there's no reason for it to be there. Let's clean that up. Okay, good. Git add that, git commit, clean up unused import. Okay, so the only change we have now is the fire. So let's build this and see if this actually allows us to shoot ranged weapons at creatures. Fail to load resources. Oh, favicon. Yeah, I don't care about favicon. Maybe I should make one just for fun. Let's take a look on one here. Online favicon generator. Favicon.io, of course. All right, so let's refresh. Hang on, I gotta turn that off. Okay. Refresh. There we go. Begin new game, and now I should be able to equip the short bow and step away from the patron. Cycle target using V. Oh, I'm too far away from the patron, but I can shoot this guy, right? After fire? Boom! Look at that. Patron, player hits Shady Salesman for 4 HP. Not bad. Okay, so I don't know if you saw it, but there was the little particle effect. Oops. I wasn't able to jump to the woods because I was standing on where an NPC was. Okay, let's see if we can shoot at the rat. He's not in range. There he goes. Okay, now fire. I hit him, but notice he moved 2. Interesting. These rats are all over the place, huh? Oh, I forgot to turn on God mode. Let's kill these guys. I want to get something that's more rangy here. I'm looking for like a wolf or a bandit. Those are a little tougher to kill. Nothing. Oh, there's a wolf. Fire, fire, attack, attack, attack. All right, so you fire at mangy wolf. considers attacking Major Wolf, but misjudges the timing. So this is a critical miss. And can't connect means just regular miss, and then we got hit on for 3 hit points here. And now the fact that I've got a short bow wielded, I was whapping it with my short bow for 4 hit points. So it's a little difficult, right? You want to be able to swap back and forth between ranged and melee. And most roguelikes have a key code that'll do that, or key character key. What do you call it? Keyboard command. Okay, so this says if you cargo run now, you can equip your bow and start targeting, sort of. And then, so how far did we get with this? Right. We've done this here. If you cargo run the project now, you can target and shoot things and enjoy a bit of animation. All right, so we're at this point now. And F to fire. Making monsters shoot back. All right. Only the player having a bow is more than a little unfair. It also takes a lot of challenge out of the game. You can shoot things as they approach you, but they can't fire back. So let's add a new monster, the Bandit Archer. It's mostly a copy of the Bandit, but they have a short bow instead of a dagger. So we're going to modify spawns.json. We're going to create a Bandit Archer. Nine, 2, and 3 for the values. That's right. And we'll look for Bandit here. Here's the Bandit. So we'll just create the Bandit Archer here, I guess. All right. So it is a copy and paste right down to the things it shouts, but it has a short bow instead of a dagger. We've changed the color slightly and added a short bow to their equipment list. We already support equipment spawning, so it should be enough for the bow to appear in their equipment, but they don't know how to use it. We already handle spell casting and things like Dragon Breath, invisible AI system, so that's the logical place to consider adding shooting. We can add it quite simply. Check to see if there's a ranged weapon equipped, and if there is, check range and generate a wants to shoot. We'll modify the reaction attack. Okay. So this is invisible AI system. Reaction attack. It's right here. It's already pretty long, isn't it? So this is saying, even before we do the abilities, here's some abilities. So we're going to get the range. That makes sense. There's a lot of this repeated code here. Reaction.0 as I32 map width. And reaction.0 as I32 divided by map width. Okay, and then we have the abilities, and then we're going to, oh, I see, the range got pulled up. So we just did this. I should have just moved this code. I didn't realize it was here. Okay, so we'll just say for ability and abilities, this is to roll the dice. Casting insert entity wants to cast spell, right? So all of that's the same. Unable to insert, done is true. What is this? If not done. So if we're not using an ability, then we're going to do this for loop here. If let sum weapon range is equal to weapon range if equip owner is entity, LTK console log, owner bang, owner found, ranges from here to here, and it's just range and range. Right, and then if range greater than or equal to range as I32, inserting shoot, wants shoot, insert entity, wants to shoot, target is going to be reaction.2, and that's it. Expect unable to insert, insert fail, even shorter. And then we say done is true. And then we hit F1 by accident. Okay, and then down here, we'll close out all those for loops. And then this here should be part of this, right? If your cargo run now, the bandits shoot back. Okay, so I just want to check to make sure that this is correct, because we're looping over this and then we're setting done. I think we want to do another done here, right? If not done. Right, because if we're not shooting, then we do the approach. This seems to make sense to me, the way this works. Okay, so let's see. Does this check? Nope. Weapons does not exist. So do we need to pull weapons in as a... So if we're doing an attack reaction and we don't know how does... That's weird. How did we attack before without a weapon? Alright, so we're going to have to pull the weapons. There has to be a weapon somewhere along the way that we get here. Alright, let's take a quick peek here at the visible AI system. That's under AI. And we're going to have to pull weapons. Yeah, weapons and wants to shoot. So those need to be brought into play here and equipped too. Okay. So read storage ticket equipped. I don't know. How did we attack before without checking to see what weapons the creatures, the mobs had? Oh, this is just the AI system, not the Okay. Once you're attacked next to him, then we switch over to the attack method. Okay. Then we have to destructure those. So we have spells, and then equipped weapons, and wants shoot. And that should give us everything that we need. Oh, equipped not found in the scope. Weapon not found in the scope. And wants to shoot. Yep, okay. Still have a problem. Owner. That's the last one. There we go. Okay, so let's see now if the bandits will shoot us as we get close to them. So let's build this. And refresh the screen. Any second now. Okay, and now let's go into God mode just to make sure, and then we'll teleport, and let's find a bandit. Ooh. So this is interesting. I wonder who this, and I misspelled owner again in this console log. Somebody was shooting somebody. Let's see if we can find a bandit archer. Is that a bandit archer? Nope, that's just a regular bandit. Let's find a bandit archer. What's that? Battle axe. Pick that guy up. Just find a random battle axe lying on the road. All right, let's find this bandit archer here. There's got to be one, right? There's a cudgel. Because there was a, we're seeing this owner found business, so where do you think the bandit might be? I saw red. Oh, that's a bear trap. Okay. Nobody. Do we have to restart the game? 29 on the owner file. I don't know if that's me. No, it's the AI system, so it's not. It's not the player character. Come on, Bandit Archer. Be here somewhere. All right, we'll restart the game. Now let's go find another Bandit Archer. No bandit archers around. They've all gone to there's a health potion or some other potion. Go away, mangy wolf. Okay. Come on, we just need one bandit archer. That's all we need. Nothing up here. I just stepped in the bear trap. That's okay. Turned on the no damage mode. Oh, somebody's got a ranged weapon somewhere. Now I'm hungry. That's interesting. The rats weren't getting closer to me while I was attacking the wolf. I don't know if that's... Oh, there's something. What's that? Bandit Archer, okay. It's not saying that the Bandit Archer is shooting me, though. Oh, there he goes. Excuse me. I saw him shoot an arrow. Very briefly. I'm going to hit space again. There he goes. He's shooting me. That's good. Pew, 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 pew. Okay. Very nice. All right, so that part's working. The Bandit Archer is actually able to shoot and actually have some damage occur. So that's good. Bandit Archers can now shoot the player. Nice. Templating magical bows. Add the short bow to your spawn list. Oh, okay. We don't have that yet. You can also add magical templating to it. I guess we never added the short bow here. Okay, and then we can add magical templating to it. We have a short bow right here. It has 4 quickness, 1d4, and hit bonus of 0. Weight, base value is 5, initiative penalty 1, vendor category is weapon. Okay, so we're going to add this template magic part. Template magic. And it's going to have undefined name, which is going to be unidentified short bow. 5. And then, why are we getting all this red? Maybe it'll clear up. Include cursed once I'm done. True. Like that. Oh, I do need a comma here. There we go. Okay. So now we can generate magical short bows with different bonuses. Okay. Making dark elves scarier. So now we can introduce some goblin archers to make the caves a little scarier. We won't introduce any ranged weapons in the dragon lizard levels to even the odds a little. The game just got easier. We can cut and paste a goblin just like we did for the bandit and make a goblin archer. Okay. Alright, so now we have this goblin archer. It's going to be a different color. True 8 static attributes are blank. Cave goblins faction gold there, and then we can have equipped. Short bow. And leather boots. Oh. Okay. And that brings us to our goal when we started the chapter. We wanted to give dark elves hand crossbows. We'll start by generating a new weapon type in spawns. That's where we are now. So items. There we go. Paste that right in. We should also add it to the spawns table, but only for dark elf levels. Okay. There we go, a hand crossbow. Finally, we'll give it to the dark elves. Equipped instead of a scimitar, they're going to have a... Oh, they're gonna, in addition to the scimitar, hand crossbow. Okay. And that's it. When you reach the dark elves guarding the entrance to their city, they can now shoot you. Okay, let's check that out. So we should be able to get, I'll jump all the way there, but we should at some point be able to get this game actually playable from the town level all the way down. At least to the dark elf entrance. All right. Refresh, and we panicked. Why? What went wrong? And unfortunately, we don't have a line number, so we will have to run it by hand here. Oh, with the backtrace on. So that we can see where it's panicking. There's got to be some unwrap that needs to be unwrapped, right? That's my guess. Change this so I can make it a little bit bigger. There. And okay, so this is where we're panicking. Let's make it a little wider so we can read that. Oh, we have an error in our JSON, line 1980. Okay. RAWs. This 1980. Ah, there's a comma missing. That was my fault. Okay. Very good. It would have been nice to see that here, but oh well. If I click the down arrow, it doesn't help. All right, let's clear that. Let's go here and we'll hit a refresh as soon as this is done building. Refresh, begin new game. Okay, God mode. And now we should be able to teleport all the way down to Mushroom Grove 1, Mushroom Grove 2, and then Mushroom Grove 3. Ah, we have a problem. No valid floors to start on. Ooh, that's a problem. We weren't seeing that yesterday. Let me see if that's just a general problem, or is it, is it reproducible? No, it is not. So I am down now at that level. I was not able to find a floor for me to start on, for the player to be put on. Okay, and what we're doing is we're trying to go here where the elves are, this little open area. And we want to see the elves shoot at us. Yeah, I gotta get rid of these things. Something's attacking the zombie over there. Oh, the elf just shot at me. Dark elf hits sport. Oh, shot at the zombie. Oh, I see. Elves are shooting the zombies. But they'll shoot me too, right? No, they're not shooting me. They're shooting the fungal beasts. They're hitting me. If I step back, they won't shoot at me. Oh, there he goes. Dark elf considers attacking player. Dark elf attacks player but can't connect. This should be like shoots player but misses, right? And this should be like fumbles his bow or something like that. I guess each weapon type should have its own critical miss message. Now the elves and the zombies are killing one another. I'm not sure that's what we want. Boosh! I just got a dot. Yeah, he's chasing me now. Okay. Oh, see, he's not trying to shoot me, unless he really has nothing else better to do. All right, let's get rid of those console log messages. ONWER. Don't need those. Okay. Get add raws, right? Get commit dark equip dark elves with ranged weapons. Get add source. Get commit. Remove debug messages. Okay. So that's that chapter complete. How much left do we have? Logging. Okay, so this isn't going to be quite as interesting as the other ones, right? If we're talking about how we're going to log. But let's see. It's one of those infrastructure chapters. Most roguelikes make a big deal of the game log. It gets rolled into a morgue file at the end, detailed description of how your run went. It is used to show what's going on in the world and is invaluable to the hardcore player. We've been using a pretty simple logging setup. Thanks to Mark McCaskey's hard work, it's no longer horribly slow. In this chapter, we'll build a good logging system and use it as the basis for an achievements and progress tracking system. Okay. We'll also make the logging GUI a little bit better. Currently, we add to the game log with a direct call to the data structure. It looks something like this: log entries push. Yep. This isn't a great way to do it. It requires you to have direct access to the log, doesn't provide any formatting whatsoever, and requires that systems know how the log works internally. We're also not serializing the log as part of saving the game, and deserializing it when we load. Lastly, there's lots of things we're not logging but could be. That's because including the log as a resource is quite annoying. Like the effect system, it should be seamless, easy, and thread safe if you aren't using Rosin. This chapter will correct these flaws. Oh boy. Building an API. We'll start by making a new directory, source gamelog. Done. We'll move the contents of source gamelog.rs into it and rename the file mod.rs. Oh, right. Source game tutorial gamelog. Source gamelog mod.rs. Okay. Oh, should I have done a git move? Yeah. Would that be smarter? There we go. Okay. Append the following. Oh, this should continue to function. The module hasn't changed name. Except we did move it out into this level. So I guess what we could do is this to source tutorial game. Oh, enter source. I don't know why I made this new directory here. Git move this to here. Is it going to know it? Yep, good enough. Okay, so this should still build. Cargo check. Yes, okay, good. Append the following to mod.rs. Oh, that's all we have. It's the game log. Pub struct log fragment pub color RGB pub text string. And of course, this is not going to compile because we don't have RLTK RGB. Cargo check. Here we go. Okay. The new log fragment type will store pieces of a log entry. Each piece can have some text and a color, allowing for rich, colorful log entries. A group of them together can make up a log line. Next, we'll make another new file, this time named log store. And then we're going to put the following in. Ooh, it's a mutex. All right, and we have the lazy static. It's a vec of log fragments. Mutex new vec new. Okay, and then we have pubfun append fragment. Lock, unwrap, push, vec bang fragment, append entry, so vec of log fragments, log.lock, unwrap.push fragments, pub fun clear log. Simple enough. And then pub fun log display. Was a text builder, which I'm not familiar with. Let mut buff is text builder. Empty. Log dot lock. Unwrap. Iter. Rev. Take 12. For each. Log. Log iter. For each. Frag. Buff. FG. Frag color. Buff. Line wrap. Frag text. Buff.ln. Buff. Okay, I'm not familiar with this text builder business here. There's quite a bit to digest here. At the core, we're using lazy static to define a global log entry store. It's a vector of vectors, this time making up fragments. So the outer vector is lines in the log, the inner vector constitutes the fragments that make up the log, and is protected by mutex. Append fragment locks a log and appends a single fragment. Append entry locks a log and appends a vector of fragments. Clear log does what it says on the label, it empties the log. Log display builds an RLTK text builder. Okay, it's an RLTK thing, which is a safe way to build lots of text together for rendering, taking into account things like line wrapping. It takes 12 entries because that's the largest log we can display. In mod, add the following 3 lines to take care of using the module and exporting parts of it. Okay, so let's go here. And we'll just put, I guess, here, mod, log store, use log store, star, pub use, log store, clear, log display. Alright, does this check? No. Oh. It should be a colon. Clear log needs that. And clear log doesn't exist. Okay, so let's check again. 5 warnings. Lazy static. Oh, we have to import a macro here. We have to import the lazy static macro. Right? And then log fragments with a single. No method named lock for struct log, really? But there's the mutex right there. Oh, because of the log fragments maybe. Okay, let's try one more time. Yeah, okay, and then we have 4 warnings. Probably because we're not using anything. Yeah. Okay. This lets us greatly simplify displaying the log. Open GUI and find the log drawing code. Replace the log drawing code with this. Okay. So let mut block is text block new 146 79 58. All these magic numbers. Lock print game log display block render mut RLTK back and internal lock consoles of 0 console. Wow. Okay. This specifies the exact location of the log text block as an RLTK text block object. Then it prints the results of the log display to the block and renders it onto the console 0, the console we are using. All right, so this is a little internal, isn't it? Oh well. Now we add a way to add text to the log. The builder pattern is a natural fit. Most of the time we are gradually building up detail in a log entry. Create another file, builder.rs. So this is going to be this. All right. This might check. Nope. Oh, do we need to import gamelog? And then we have this text block from RLTK. And what else? Anything else? Those are the only two warnings. Okay. Or only two errors. Okay, that works. That works. Okay, so now we're going to go to source tutorial gamelog and then builder.rs. Okay, use super log fragment append entry. Fragments. Okay, there's that. And the info logger. Start off with white. And then pub font color. That's interesting. Usually we get a reference to self. What's the difference? That's, okay. Pub append T2 string. We're returning a self fragments push on fragment. Right. All right. So this is the builder. We need to pull the builder in. Yep, in gamelog mod. Oh, not going to be able to find it, am I? There we are. Okay, and we're going to have to add this mod builder, pub use builder. All right, and we'll see if this checks. Fragments. Oh, I misspelled it. Okay. Yep, okay. Okay, that's good. To see it in action, open main and find the lines where we add a new log file to the resources list along with the lines welcome to Rusty Roguelike. For now, we'll keep the original and make use of the new setup to start the log. Okay, so this is what we have now. Right, and now we're saying do this. After that, we say game log, clear log, game log, logger, new, append, welcome to, color, RLTK cyan, append, Rusty, We need a space, don't we? I'm going to put a space right here. Roguelike. .log. That's nice and clean. No need to obtain a resource. And the text color appending is easy to read. There's a space here, so maybe it automatically inserts a space between each one. I don't know. Let's find out. Let's try building this and running it and see if we have extra. Ooh, there's a result that must be used there. Okay. We'll need to do an expect on that guy. Let's make that warning go away. Okay, let's see what if we get a welcome to Rusty Roguelike. We do, and there is 2 spaces. There are 2 spaces. So we must be putting in an extra space automatically. Which is a little unfortunate because if you wanted to have like text color changes in the middle somewhere, that means you can't. All right, that's okay. It's good to know what the restrictions are. Okay, now enforcing API usage. Now it's time to break things. Okay, this is where things get fun. In source gamelog mod, delete the following. So we're going to delete gamelog. Boom. Using an IDE, your project just became a sea of red. We've just erased the old way of logging, so every reference to the old log is now a compilation failure. That's okay because we want to transition to the new system. Starting with main, we can delete the references to the old log, delete the new log line, as well as all the logging information we added before. Find the generate world map function and move the initial log clearing setup there. Okay. So we're gonna, if I hit cargo check, it's gonna blow up, right? Because everything, yeah, we have 35 errors now. So if we go to main, we're saying delete those lines, and then take this and delete that and go into the generate world map function, which is in game state, and put it there. Level entities. There we go. So we'll just put it here. Simple enough. Let's just shift it over. What's that? 6 of them? Oops. Okay. If you cargo build a project now, you have lots of errors. We need to work our way through and update all of the logging references to use the new system. So I guess we can do that here. This is starting off with the hunger system, but we want to start with the collection system. So let's see if we can we jump to the collection system? Trigger, visibility, melee, combat, damage, GUI. Here we go, collection system. In the use statement, remove the reference to gamelog. Done. It doesn't exist anymore. Remove the write expect looking for the gamelog. And the matching mutt gamelog. Replace the gamelog push statement with this. Here we go. Gamelog entries push. Oh, that's it. That's the only one. Okay. So we could just change this to game crate gamelog. And we're going to change this to logger new dot append. You pick up the and then color and then append obfuscate name blah 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 dot log. And these are old. Okay. You need to basically make the same changes to drop system. All right, well, let's see if we clean up. So collection system, Oh, I forgot to record how many, or remember how many errors there were. But that should clean up that one, right? Cargo check, less. Oh, I bet you, yeah. I have to go this. 2, 1, less, there. And then collection. Okay, so the collection system is fixed. And then a drop system. We'll have to go to the drop system. Encumbrance, equipping, ranged, trigger, visibility, melee, damage, GUI, drop. There we go. Same changes. After deleting the import and resource, log message then becomes this. Okay. Remove that. Remove that. Remove that. Gamelog. Okay, and so this becomes crate, gamelog, logger, new. Dot append to this, and then color, okay, cyan, and then append, dot append, this whole thing, right, and then log, like that. Likewise, the inventory system equip use. I don't know if you. Yeah, this is all over player. Use equip, right? We got messed up with the file name on this guy. Delete the game log, and delete the log entries variable, and the loop appending it. There's quite a few log entries to clean up. Okay. Yeah, it's no longer a resource. Now it's just a global thing. So we don't need to pull it out here. We don't need to put it in here. Cursed item unequipping. So we just look, I guess we can just look for game, log, and change them all. So all game logs become crate, game log, logger, new. Like that. And then I'll fix the entries part. BinExp, thank you for the follow. Okay. So let's start from the top here. Logger, so entries becomes you cannot unequip, you equip, and you equip. Okay. So this just becomes append. You cannot unequip, and this is going to be color, cyan, append, name, color, RLTK white, append, it is cursed, .log. Okay. And then unequipping an item is similar. Oh, LE to string. That's different. Oh, I see. Log entries push. All those need to be changed. That's what needs to be changed here. And log entries push needs to change to this. Okay. Great. Game log. Logger. New. Append. You unequip. Color. RLTK is cyan. Append. Name. Log. Okay. So we don't need this log entries thing anymore. So let's find all those. We don't need that. We don't need that. Where's the you equip? There it is. Okay, and then this becomes append this. Color, RLTK cyan. And then append. And just get that. Names, blah, blah, blah. Unwrap name, and then .log. Okay. Likewise, the source file source Hunger system needs updating. Okay, so we're going to go through. Whoa, what did I just do? I messed something up. Oh, did I? Yeah, I went back a chapter. Okay, here we go. I don't know. Oh no, I messed up an opening closing. Oh yeah, right here. There we go. I guess that was easy to find. Let's see if that... Okay. So those are fixed. This is going to be a little drudgery, huh? Okay, we have the hunger system now. Get rid of gamelog. Get rid of gamelog. Get rid of gamelog. And then you are no longer well fed becomes crate, gamelog, logger, new, color, RLTK, orange, append, you are no longer well fed, log. Oh, and now we're outside the hunger system. That's not good. I was hoping to change all those, but I guess not. The hunger system still should have issues. Hunger system. There. Because all of these log entries should be not working. Log. Okay. So this is crate, game log, logger, new. This is also orange, you are hungry. Append, you are hungry. .log. And then starving is red. That, and then your hunger pangs are getting painful. You suffer 1 HP damage, so that's just this guy here again. Like that. Done. Trigger system needs the same treatment. Once again, remove game log and replace the log entries. Okay. Game log, get rid of game log, get rid of game log, and look for log entries push. Okay, so this is interesting. We can do crate, game log, logger, new. Start off with a color change. Like that, append, name. And then change it to white. And append, triggers, log. Okay. Oh, that's the only one in there. Equipping needs the exact same treatment. Okay, we are now in equipping. We don't need the game log here. Oh, here's game log entries push. There we go. So this changes to crate, game log, logger, new. And this is going to be a little bit fancy. Color, RLTK yellow. append name RLTK white, append says, and then cyan, and then equip available. Equip index dot log. Oh, I gotta still remove it. Okay. Encumbrance system. There we go. We finally have encumbrance system. Change the game log. Remove the game log. Remove the game log. And your overburden becomes crate game log. Logger. New. Color. RLTK orange. Append this. And dot log. Right, okay. So that's that. We're down to 24 errors. This is the range combat system. Let's go to damage, because that's what they have next. Under effects. Here it is, effects damage. Damage logs slightly differently, but we can unify the mechanism now. Start by removing the use crate game log line, then replace all the log entries push lines with the lines that use the new logger interface. Okay, so we can get rid of this. Yeah, we already don't have that other thing. Log entries push. Okay. There's a bunch of them in here, right? Create game log, logger, new. Color RLTK magenta. Append. We're now level. We can just do this in one line, right? We don't need two appends. Dot log. Okay. Unless we were going to change colors, I don't think there's any reason to split that up. All right, then all of these guys need to change. So let's see if I can do it all in one. Crate. Game log, logger, new, color, RLTK green, append. There we go. And then we have to change the end here where it says toString. And go dot log. Like that. Does that work? Okay. Same again in SourceFX trigger. Is there a way to jump to a specific one? There we go, triggers. Okay. Remove game log and replace the log code with this stuff. Okay. Delete that, change this, and this is create game log, logger, new, color, RLTK cyan. And now we're going to grab, append this guy, right? And then color RLTK white, append this string here, dot log. Okay, and then where else? We don't need that. You eat the. I mean, this is crying out for a macro, isn't it? I guess we can just go all the way here, right? And just put an ampersand in front and then log. Right? And then the map is revealed to you. So each one of these needs this is without any fancy colors. Okay, and then where else? You are already in town. Okay. So put that there, append. So scroll does nothing, log, done. And then this guy here, I'll just copy paste this and then just change the text. Lock. Okay. Oh, is that all of them? Once again, source player. Oh, this is probably supposed to be inside the outside of the text here. Player RS is more of the same. Remove gamelog and replace the log entries with the new builder syntax. Yeah. Okay, so this is all outside of that. Okay, so we have a problem here. I missed probably left the closing bracing where it doesn't belong. Let's look for gamelog and see all those lines see which line got messed up. Ah, here it is. Okay, so let's get to player. Here it is. And look for all the game logs. So this is not what we want. There's no way down from here. It's just simple create game log logger new dot append dot log. Right, and then this becomes up. We change this to down. There's nothing here to pick up. Oh, you don't have enough mana. Oh, and this also has there's nothing here to pick up. Okay. Yeah, this is the one. Great. Those all changed. Those are all changed. It's the same again in visibility system. Look at there. I actually have to wrap up a little early today, so... Ooh, what did I do wrong here? This statement is surrounded by is not surrounded by a body. Okay. Oops. Hit F1. It is surrounded by a body. Oh, you just need to have a comma there, I think. Yeah. Okay, that's range combat. What are we looking for? Visibility system. Okay. Remove the game log. Remove the game log. Oh, this is just log here. There we go. You spotted a. Okay, great. Okay. Once again, melee combat system needs the same changes. No more gamelog, update the text to output. Ooh, this is complicated, isn't it? Because we have multiple things in this range combat. We're gonna have to change that as well. Gamelog, gamelog, gamelog. So this is hits for HP. White, pen hits, target name, back to white, 4, RLTK red, that. Insig Shy Guy, thank you for the follow. Color, RLTK white, and then HP, and we're gonna, I think, just copy paste this. Oops, I semicolon that, and I shouldn't have. I'm gonna copy paste that and rearrange things for the other ones. I think that's what we need to do. Oh, there was something we missed in our player. I just saw that. Okay, so this, let's just copy paste and then just adjust it as needed. All right, because this becomes considers attacking. Cyan, name, white, considers attacking. Cyan, target name, but misjudges the timing. Okay. And all those go away. Right, so that was pretty easy. And then for can't connect, we do something similar. Here's can't connect. Right here. This is this, and then instead of considered attacking, we say attacks, and then say but can't connect. All right, so that was pretty straightforward. You should have a pretty good understanding of the changes required. That should be a D by now. Little typo there. If you check the source code, I've made the changes to all the other instances of gamelog. Okay, so we can do these on our own. And I will do this first thing. Oh, that's right. I am not going to be streaming this on Monday. I will be streaming let's see, on the 28th of March. We'll be switching back to the resolver. We're going to work on resolution errors in crafting interpreters. So I'm leaving this kind of hanging in the middle of things, still with 14 errors, and we will get back to those on April 4th is when we're going to resume with this. So thank you everyone for hanging out with me. Appreciate all the lurkers out there and the commenters and the followers. Very much appreciated, and I hope everyone has a great weekend. And I will see you Monday with crafting interpreters resolution errors. And we'll have to just leave this hanging, like I said. All right. Take care.
感觉我做涂鸦是想把它传播给大众，让大